Your mind is far more powerful than you've been led to believe. What if I told you that it isn't just a biological processor controlling your thoughts and actions, but a quantum supercomputer capable of bending reality itself? It might sound like science fiction, but the truth is, your mind operates on a level far beyond ordinary comprehension, a level that could alter the course of your life. Today, we're diving into the 3 hidden powers of your quantum mind. These are not ordinary abilities. They're transformative forces waiting to be discovered. By the end of this video, you'll see yourself and your reality in a completely new light. But be warned, once you unlock these truths, there's no going back. The way you perceive life, time, and even your connection to the universe will change forever. Let's start by understanding what the quantum mind is. While most people think of the brain as a complex but predictable organ, quantum science suggests it's something much more profound. At the quantum level, particles don't behave in fixed, predictable ways. They exist in multiple states simultaneously, shifting based on observation and interaction. Now, imagine this principle applied to your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Your mind isn't just observing reality, it's shaping it. Over the next few minutes, I'll reveal the 3 mind-blowing powers of your quantum mind. These aren't abstract theories. They're practical and life-changing abilities. They'll show you how your thoughts create reality, how you can influence time itself, and how you're connected to a vast collective intelligence that holds the answers to almost any problem. But before we get to the first hidden power, consider this. Have you ever experienced a moment where your thoughts seem to align perfectly with reality? Maybe you thought about someone you hadn't spoken to in years, and suddenly they called or messaged you. Or perhaps you had a feeling something specific would happen, and then it did. These aren't mere coincidences. They're glimpses into the quantum nature of your mind. The first power we're exploring will take this idea to the next level. It's something you've probably heard of but might not fully understand. The power of manifestation. It's not just about wishing for something and hoping it shows up. It's about tapping into the quantum field, aligning your thoughts and emotions with your intentions, and watching as the universe responds. And that's just the beginning. There's a second, even more extraordinary power that allows you to rewrite the very fabric of your reality, your past, your future, and everything in between. And the third power? It might just be the most profound of all, a connection to every other mind in existence. Each of these powers is like a key, unlocking a door to a version of yourself you never thought possible. And the best part? You already possess these abilities. You just need to understand how to access them. So, if you're ready to discover the first hidden power of your quantum mind and learn how to create the reality you've always dreamed of, stay with me. We're about to uncover something that has the potential to change everything. Power number 1, manifestation. Your thoughts create reality. Have you ever thought about someone or something, and it unexpectedly appeared in your life? Perhaps you were thinking about an old friend, and suddenly they called out of the blue. Or maybe you envisioned a specific opportunity, and before you knew it, it materialized in ways you couldn't explain. These aren't just random coincidences. They're the result of a hidden quantum mechanism at work within your mind. The first hidden power of your quantum mind is manifestation, and it's grounded in the astonishing science of quantum physics. At the core of this phenomenon is a principle called quantum entanglement. At the quantum level, particles that are once connected remain intertwined, no matter how far apart they are. What happens to one particle instantaneously affects the other, as if distance doesn't exist. Now, consider this. What if your thoughts and emotions could act as those particles, creating ripples in the quantum field that shape your reality? Here's how it works. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every intention you set emits a unique vibrational frequency. These frequencies interact with the quantum field, the invisible fabric that connects everything in the universe. When you think of something with enough focus and emotional energy, you're essentially programming the quantum field to align with your desires. This is the science behind the law of attraction, but let's take it a step further. The law of attraction isn't just about thinking positively. It's about aligning your thoughts and emotions with the outcomes you desire. For example, when you think about abundance but simultaneously feel fear or doubt, you send mixed signals into the quantum field. The result? A reality that mirrors your inner conflict. To understand how to harness this power, let's break it into simple, actionable steps. First, visualization is key. When you visualize your desires, you're not just imagining them, you're creating a blueprint for the quantum field to follow. Picture your goals as if they're already achieved. Feel the joy, the excitement, and the gratitude as though it's happening right now. The more vivid and emotionally charged your visualization, the stronger your signal to the universe. Next, use affirmations to reinforce your intentions. These are not just empty words. They're powerful commands that shape your subconscious mind and influence the quantum field. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," affirm, "I am successful." By phrasing your affirmations in the present tense, you align your frequency with the reality you wish to create. To make this practical, try this quick exercise. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Visualize one specific goal you want to manifest. See it clearly in your mind's eye. Now, focus on how achieving that goal would feel. Let the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment fill your entire being. Stay with that feeling for a moment, then affirm to yourself, "This is my reality." But there's one crucial thing to remember. Manifestation isn't just about thought and emotion. It also requires action. The quantum field responds to your intentions, but it also requires alignment between your inner state and your outer behavior. Think of it this way. If you want to attract a new opportunity, you can't just visualize it and wait. You need to take inspired action that moves you toward your goal. The quantum field will meet you halfway, but you must take the first step. Let's bring this concept back to the idea of coincidences. When you think of someone and they call you, it's not just a random event. Your focused thought created a vibrational signal that connected with the quantum field, prompting the universe to arrange circumstances to match your intention. And the same principle applies to every area of your life, whether it's attracting abundance, relationships, or personal growth. Now, here's the big question. If your thoughts can create your reality, how much of your life are you creating unconsciously? The truth is, most people are manifesting by default, influenced by fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs. But when you consciously align your thoughts and emotions with your desires, you take control of the creative process. And yet, this is only scratching the surface of what your quantum mind can do. Manifestation is powerful, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. What if I told you there's a deeper power? One that lets you rewrite not only your present but also your past and future. We're about to step into a concept so transformative, it will redefine your understanding of time itself. Stay with me, because the next hidden power of your quantum mind is something that could change the way you perceive your entire existence. Power number 2, time manipulation. Rewriting your past and future. What if time wasn't the rigid, linear concept we've been taught to believe? What if your past and future aren't set in stone but exist as malleable elements within the quantum field, ready to be rewritten by the power of your mind? This is the second hidden power of your quantum mind, time manipulation. Most people see time as a straight line, a series of events that march forward, with the past locked behind us and the future stretching out ahead. But quantum science suggests a different story. In the quantum realm, time isn't linear. It's fluid. Past, present, and future exist simultaneously, connected in ways that defy traditional logic. This opens the door to something extraordinary. The ability to influence not just your future, but also your past. Let's explore how this works. Every experience you've ever had, every memory, every emotion, is stored in the quantum field. These aren't just passive records of what's happened. They're energetic imprints that actively shape your present reality. When you revisit a memory, you're not merely recalling it, you're interacting with it, and in doing so, you have the power to change its impact on your life. This concept is the foundation of what's often called quantum healing. Imagine a painful memory from your past, an event that still haunts you or holds you back. While you can't change the event itself, you can change the way it's encoded in your subconscious. By reframing the memory and altering the emotions attached to it, you effectively rewrite your past on an energetic level. And when you do this, the ripple effects extend into your present and future. Here's a practical example. Think of a time when someone hurt you deeply, and the memory still brings up pain or resentment. Now, close your eyes and imagine that memory as if it's playing on a screen in front of you. Picture yourself stepping into the scene, not as the victim of the event, but as the empowered version of yourself that you are today. Speak directly to the situation. Forgive those involved, not for their sake, but for your own freedom. Then, visualize the memory dissolving into light, leaving only feelings of peace and strength behind. This isn't just a mental exercise. It's a quantum shift. By changing the emotional energy tied to a memory, you alter the vibrational frequency you carry into the present. And when you change your frequency, you change the reality you attract. But this power doesn't stop with the past. Your quantum mind can also reach forward into the future. Have you ever had a moment where you instinctively knew something was going to happen? That's because your future self already exists in the quantum field, and it's sending signals back to guide you. When you tune into this connection, you gain access to insights and possibilities that can shape your path. To tap into this future potential, try this quick exercise. Close your eyes and visualize the version of yourself that has already achieved the life you desire. What does this future self look like? How do they feel? What advice would they give you right now? As you focus on this version of yourself, you create a bridge between the present and future, aligning your actions with the timeline you want to manifest. This isn't just theory. It's a process backed by the principles of quantum mechanics. Just as particles in the quantum field exist in multiple states until observed, your future exists as a range of possibilities. The act of focusing your attention on a desired outcome collapses these possibilities into a single reality. In other words, you're not just waiting for the future to happen, you're actively creating it. Here's the truly mind-bending part. By rewriting your past and aligning with your future, you can alter your present reality in ways that seem miraculous. Let's say you've carried a belief since childhood that you're not good enough. This belief has likely influenced countless decisions and outcomes in your life. But by going back and reframing the memories that created that belief, you change the energy you carry in the present. Suddenly, opportunities appear, relationships improve, and your entire trajectory shifts. But what about those who say, the past is the past? You can't change it? To that, I'd argue, the past isn't fixed. It's a story we tell ourselves, reinforced by the energy we attach to it. Change the energy and you change the story. Change the story and you change your life. Now, if time itself can bend to the power of your quantum mind, what else is possible? What if you could tap into a limitless source of wisdom, creativity, and guidance? A collective intelligence that connects every mind on the planet. That's the third hidden power of your quantum mind, and it might be the most transformative of them all. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover could change the way you see yourself and your connection to the universe forever. Power number 3, collective consciousness. Tapping into the universal mind. What if your mind wasn't confined to your body or your individual experiences? What if you could access a vast network of intelligence, a collective consciousness that connects every being in the universe? This is the third hidden power of your quantum mind, and it challenges everything we think we know about individuality and separation. Quantum physics has revealed something extraordinary about the universe. Everything is connected. At the smallest level, particles communicate instantaneously across vast distances through a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement. Now, take that idea and apply it to consciousness. Just as particles are connected, so too are minds, forming a collective field of awareness, creativity, and wisdom that anyone can tap into. This collective consciousness has been referenced by spiritual traditions for centuries, but today, science is beginning to catch up. Studies have shown that when groups of people meditate or focus their intentions together, measurable changes occur in their environment. One of the most famous examples is the Maharishi effect, where large groups practicing transcendental meditation were able to reduce crime rates, conflict, and stress levels in surrounding areas. But what does this mean for you? It means that your mind is not an isolated entity. It's a node in a vast, interconnected web of consciousness. When you tune into this network, you gain access to insights, solutions, and creative ideas far beyond the limits of your individual thinking. Here's how it works. The quantum field, which connects all things, acts as a kind of universal database. When you focus your mind, you send out a signal like a search query. The field responds by delivering information, opportunities, and connections that align with your intent. This is why people often describe moments of inspiration as downloads or flashes of insight. They're not creating these ideas from scratch. They're tapping into the collective mind. To put this into perspective, think of some of history's greatest breakthroughs. The light bulb, the theory of relativity, the structure of DNA. Many of these discoveries happened independently and simultaneously in different parts of the world. How? Because the ideas already existed in the collective consciousness, waiting for the right minds to access them. So, how can you tap into this universal intelligence in your own life? The first step is to quiet your mind. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to do this. When your mind is cluttered with noise, stress, distractions, and limiting beliefs, it's like trying to tune into a radio station with static. But when you calm your thoughts and focus your awareness, you create a clear channel for insights and inspiration to flow. Here's a simple exercise to try. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Visualize yourself as a part of a glowing network of light, with connections extending to every mind on the planet. As you focus on this image, set an intention to receive guidance or answers to a specific question. Then let go and allow the insights to come naturally. Another way to access the collective consciousness is through intention setting. When you set a clear intention and send it out into the quantum field, you're essentially making a request to the universe. The field then begins to align circumstances, people, and opportunities to help fulfill that intention. The key is to stay open and receptive to the signs and synchronicities that follow. But tapping into the collective mind isn't just about receiving, it's also about contributing. Every thought, emotion, and intention you hold adds to the collective energy of the planet. This is why cultivating positive thoughts and emotions is so important. When you elevate your own frequency, you uplift the entire field, creating a ripple effect that benefits everyone. Now, let's talk about the most extraordinary aspect of this power: the potential for collective action. Imagine what could happen if enough people focused their minds on a single positive intention. We've already seen glimpses of this through the Maharishi effect and similar experiments. But on a larger scale, this power could be used to solve global challenges, heal conflicts, and create a more harmonious world. Think about it. If your mind alone can influence your reality, what could we achieve if we combine the power of millions? The possibilities are limitless. As incredible as this sounds, there's one more thing to consider. With great power comes great responsibility. When you tap into the collective consciousness, your intentions don't just affect you, they influence the entire network. This is why it's essential to approach this power with integrity, humility, and a commitment to the highest good. Now that you understand the immense potential of your quantum mind, you're probably wondering how to activate all three of these powers in your daily life. The good news is you don't need to be a scientist, a mystic, or a guru to do it. In the next part, we'll explore a simple, practical process to awaken your quantum mind and start using these hidden powers today. Stay with me, because the tools you're about to discover could transform your life in ways you've never imagined. Now that you've uncovered the three incredible powers of your quantum mind: manifestation, time manipulation, and collective consciousness. You might be wondering, how do I actually use these powers in my everyday life? The truth is, activating your quantum mind doesn't require advanced science or mystical rituals. It's about simple, intentional practices that anyone can follow. And today, we're breaking it down into 3 transformative steps to awaken this extraordinary potential within you. Step 1. Elevate your vibration. Your quantum mind thrives on high-frequency energy. Simply put, the emotions you feel and the thoughts you think generate a vibrational frequency. Positive emotions like gratitude, love, and joy resonate at a higher frequency, while negative emotions like fear, anger, and doubt lower your vibration. To activate your quantum mind, you must raise your energetic state. Start with gratitude. Take a moment each morning to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. This practice shifts your mindset and primes your brain to notice the good in your life. Gratitude is like a tuning fork that harmonizes your energy with the quantum field, attracting experiences and opportunities that match your elevated vibration. Meditation is another powerful tool for raising your vibration. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light of pure positivity, filling your mind and body with warmth. Even 5 minutes of this practice can reset your energy and create a clear channel for your quantum powers to flow. And don't underestimate the power of movement. Physical activities like yoga, dancing, or simply walking in nature can help release stagnant energy and elevate your frequency. When your body feels good, your mind operates at its highest potential. Step 2. Set clear intentions. Your quantum mind needs direction. Without clarity, it's like a GPS with no destination. It can't guide you toward what you truly want. Setting clear intentions is about focusing your energy and attention on a specific outcome, signaling the quantum field to align reality with your desires. Here's a simple exercise. Write down one goal or desire you want to manifest. Be as specific as possible. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be successful," try, "I want to start a thriving online business that earns $10,000 a month." Once you have your intention, visualize it as if it's already happening. Close your eyes and imagine every detail, the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with your goal. This vivid mental rehearsal sends a powerful message to your quantum mind. Affirmations can also reinforce your intentions. Create a short, positive statement that aligns with your goal, such as, "I am confident, capable, and attracting abundance effortlessly." Repeat this affirmation daily, especially in the morning and before sleep, when your mind is most receptive. The key here is to act as if your intention is already a reality. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the outcome you want. The quantum field responds not just to what you desire, but to the energy you embody. Step 3. Take inspired action. Manifestation isn't just about thinking or visualizing. It requires action. But not just any action, inspired action. This means listening to your intuition and taking steps that feel aligned with your intentions, even if they don't make logical sense at first. For example, let's say you're trying to manifest a new career opportunity. After setting your intention, you might suddenly feel a nudge to reach out to an old colleague or attend a networking event. These impulses are not random. They're the quantum field guiding you toward the people and circumstances that can help you achieve your goal. The important thing is to stay open and trust the process. Sometimes, inspired action leads you down unexpected paths, but those paths often hold the key to your desired outcome. Avoid overthinking or second-guessing. Just take the step that feels right in the moment. It's also crucial to align your daily habits with your goals. Small, consistent actions build momentum and signal to the quantum field that you're serious about your intentions. Whether it's dedicating time to learn a new skill, journaling about your progress, or practicing self-care, these actions create a ripple effect that brings your desires closer to reality. When you combine these 3 steps, elevating your vibration, setting clear intentions, and taking inspired action, You create a powerful synergy that activates your quantum mind. This isn't just about achieving specific goals. It's about stepping into a new way of being. A life where you're not a passive observer but an active creator of your reality. But remember, activating your quantum mind is not a one-time event. It's a continuous practice, a way of living that deepens with time and intention. And as you start to see the results, small synchronicities, sudden opportunities, and profound insights, you'll know that you've tapped into something far greater than yourself. Now that you understand how to awaken these powers, there's one final piece of wisdom you need to hear. With great power comes great responsibility. Misusing your quantum mind can lead to unintended consequences, so it's essential to align your intentions with your highest good. In the next part, we'll explore why this responsibility is so crucial, and how to ensure that the quantum reality you create benefits not just you but everyone around you. Harnessing the quantum mind is like discovering the keys to a hidden treasure chest, filled with endless possibilities and limitless potential. But with such immense power comes an equally profound responsibility. The energy you put into the quantum field doesn't just affect your life. It ripples outward, shaping the lives of those around you. That's why understanding the ethical and emotional weight of these powers is crucial. Let's explore the responsibility that comes with wielding your quantum mind and how to ensure your intentions align with the highest good. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every action you take sends out energetic waves into the quantum field. These waves don't just influence your reality. They interact with the collective consciousness, subtly impacting the world around you. Think about this. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the tension, even before anyone spoke? Or felt inexplicably uplifted after spending time with someone radiating positivity? That's the ripple effect of energy in action. The quantum field amplifies these vibrations, magnifying their impact far beyond what you might imagine. When you misuse the powers of your quantum mind, whether through fear, negativity, or selfish intentions, you risk creating chaos not only in your own life but also in the lives of others. For instance, dwelling on anger or resentment can attract situations that reinforce those feelings, perpetuating a cycle of negativity. Similarly, setting intentions rooted in greed or harm can lead to unintended consequences, disrupting the delicate balance of the quantum field. So how do you ensure that the reality you create serves not only your desires but also the greater good? The answer lies in aligning your intentions with your highest self. This means operating from a place of love, compassion, and integrity, rather than fear or ego. Start by asking yourself these questions before setting an intention. Does this desire uplift and inspire me? Will it benefit others as well as myself? Am I acting out of love, or am I driven by fear, greed, or insecurity? When your intentions are pure and aligned with the highest good, the quantum field responds with opportunities and outcomes that not only fulfill your desires but also contribute to the well-being of others. This creates a harmonious cycle, where your success becomes a source of inspiration and positivity for those around you. One of the most critical warnings about using your quantum powers is the risk of fear-based manifestations. Remember, the quantum field doesn't differentiate between what you want and what you don't want. It simply amplifies the energy you project. If your mind is consumed by fear, worry, or doubt, you're likely to attract situations that mirror those emotions. For example, obsessively fearing failure can inadvertently create circumstances that lead to setbacks. This is why it's essential to cultivate a mindset of trust and positivity, even in the face of challenges. To counteract fear-based manifestations, practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Notice when your thoughts spiral into negativity, and consciously redirect them toward more empowering beliefs. Techniques like journaling, affirmations, and meditation can help you stay anchored in a positive state of mind, ensuring that the energy you send out aligns with your true intentions. Perhaps the most profound aspect of the quantum mind is the realization that you are not just a passive participant in life. You are a creator. This awareness is both liberating and humbling. It means you have the power to shape your reality, but it also means you are accountable for the consequences of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Think of your quantum mind as a garden. The seeds you plant, your intentions, will grow into the reality you experience. If you plant seeds of love, kindness, and abundance, you'll cultivate a life filled with those qualities. But if you allow fear, anger, or negativity to take root, your garden will reflect those energies. The choice is always yours. To wield your quantum powers responsibly, commit to a few guiding principles. 1. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude raises your vibration and aligns your energy with abundance. By focusing on what you already have, you attract more of what you desire. 2. Cultivate compassion. Recognize that your actions and intentions affect others. Strive to create outcomes that uplift and inspire, rather than harm or divide. 3. Stay grounded in love. Let love be the foundation of your intentions. Whether it's love for yourself, others, or the world, this energy has the highest vibrational frequency and the most transformative power. 4. Embrace humility. While your quantum mind is powerful, it's not infallible. Be open to learning, growth, and correction when needed. Finally, remember that with great power comes great responsibility. Misusing your quantum abilities, even unintentionally, can create unintended consequences. That's why it's essential to approach these practices with humility, respect, and an unwavering commitment to the greater good. The quantum mind is a gift, a tool for transformation, connection, and creation. But it's up to you to use it wisely. As you step into this new realm of possibility, let your intentions be guided by love, your actions rooted in integrity, and your energy aligned with the highest good. In the final segment, we'll tie everything together and leave you with a powerful question. Now that you know the truth about your quantum mind, how will you use this knowledge to shape your reality? Stay tuned as we conclude this journey and explore what lies ahead. You've uncovered the secrets of your quantum mind, its ability to manifest, reshape time, and connect with the collective consciousness. Each of these powers holds the potential to transform not just your life, but the very fabric of reality as you know it. But the question that remains is this: what will you do with this knowledge? As you stand at the threshold of infinite possibilities, let's take a moment to reflect on everything you've learned and how you can take your first steps toward activating the extraordinary potential within you. To fully grasp the enormity of what's possible, let's revisit the 3 life-changing powers you now possess. 1. Manifestation. Your thoughts are not fleeting or insignificant. They're the building blocks of reality. By aligning your emotions and intentions, you can consciously design the life you've always dreamed of. The quantum field is always responding to your energy, ready to mirror the world you hold in your mind. 2. Time manipulation. You are not bound by a rigid, linear timeline. Your quantum mind allows you to revisit the past and reframe it, shifting its emotional impact on your present. It also gives you access to future potentials, enabling you to draw strength and insight from what lies ahead. 3. Collective consciousness. You're never truly alone. Your mind is part of a vast, interconnected network of intelligence, creativity, and wisdom. By tapping into this collective consciousness, you can access solutions, inspiration, and support far beyond your individual capacity. Each of these powers represents a profound truth. You are not a passive observer of life. You are an active creator, capable of shaping reality with your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. The first step to activating your quantum mind is awareness. Simply knowing that these powers exist begins to shift your perspective, breaking free from limiting beliefs and outdated paradigms. Take a moment to reflect on how this knowledge resonates with you. Can you feel the shift within your own consciousness? Every great journey begins with a single, intentional step. And your journey begins with this realization. You are far more powerful than you've ever been led to believe. Now it's time to put this knowledge into action. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what do I want to create in my life? What past experiences am I ready to heal and reframe? How can I use my energy and intentions to contribute to the greater good? These questions are your compass, guiding you toward a future that reflects your highest potential. The answers may not come immediately, but trust that the process has already begun. Transformation doesn't happen in isolation. It's amplified when shared. By spreading this knowledge, you not only deepen your own understanding, but also inspire others to awaken to their quantum potential. So, here's your next step. If this message has resonated with you, share it. Tell a friend, a family member, or a community about what you've discovered. Every ripple you create in the quantum field contributes to a wave of collective awakening. As we bring this journey to a close, let's return to the most important question of all. What will you create with your quantum mind? Will you use it to manifest your dreams, heal old wounds, or connect with the infinite wisdom of the collective consciousness? Or perhaps you'll do all three, stepping into your role as a creator of your own reality. The choice is yours, the power is yours, and the journey is just beginning. Take this knowledge and let it guide you toward a life of purpose, abundance, and transformation. Because now you know the truth. You are a quantum powerhouse, and your potential is infinite. If this journey has sparked something within you, an idea, a question, or even a sense of wonder, don't let it end here. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community of awakened minds, working together to explore the limitless possibilities of the quantum field. And if you're ready to take the next step, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Because the more people who awaken to their quantum potential, the closer we get to a world of limitless possibilities. Your quantum journey begins now. What will you create?